Hello guys, Evans here, and welcome to this video. So in this video, we'll be looking at the October-November 2018 IGCSE ICT paper 2, and we'll go straight into document production for this paper. So you work for a company called Tawara Heritage Mining. You're going to perform some clerical tasks for this company. Task 1 is our evidence document. We are supposed to open the file N218 evidence.rtf and make sure that our name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. And then we'll save this file in our area as evidence N218 evidence, followed by our candidate details at the end. And we'll be placing our screenshots and answers to questions in this evidence document. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the evidence document. Okay, so just double click the evidence document, and we will be able to add some details here. So insert, we're inserting in the header, and at this stage it doesn't matter whether you insert in the header or footer, but we're just told that it should appear on every page when printed. So Chikasa Evans ZM556 and at the end 0001. Okay, then go ahead and save this as, and then in the same work area you have, so we'll save it as a Word document and then add 0001 at the end and hit save. Okay, so that is done. We can go back to the question paper. Task 2 document. So you're going to edit an information sheet for Tawara Heritage Mining. The company uses a corporate house style for all their documents, and paragraph styles should be created and applied as instructed. Step 1. Using a suitable software package, open the file n218 history.rtf. So let's open this file. History.rtf is this one. Okay, so then we'll go to the next question. Says the page setup is set to A4, landscape orientation with margin 2 centimeters. So do not make any changes to these settings. Save the Word document in work area with the file name mining. Make sure that it is saved in the format of the software you're using, and then you're supposed to place evidence document of a screenshot to show that the file has been saved, and make sure that there's evidence of file type as well. So first of all, we'll check, just verify that the file that you have has the layout landscape. Margin must be 2 centimeters. So check the margins 2 centimeters, and the paper is supposed to be A4. So check that it's also A4. If this is good, then you're good to go. So we don't have to change anything there. The next thing that you're supposed to do is just to save this page, save as, and then in the same work area, but give it a new name called mining. Okay, and save it in the software format that we're using. So that's Word document, and say okay. Upgrade, just accept that. Wonderful. So the next thing is step 2. Rather, step 1, we're supposed to show evidence that we've done this, created the file and saved it. So the file in question is this one. We'll get a screenshot of this using my Lightshot software, and just get a screenshot of this, and let's go ahead and paste it on our evidence document. Okay, paste it like that. Good. Next question. Step 2, remove any preset page breaks in the document. So go back here, and as you can tell, this page definitely should have some sort of page breaks around. You see some text on top of the page, and the last half of the bottom half of the page you don't have anything. So for you to tell what kind of formatting that are hidden which have been applied to this page, you need to go to home, and then right here where it says hide, show or hide paragraph formattings. So just click there and you will see all the different paragraph formattings that are there. So this symbol shows you a new paragraph or a new line, rather a new paragraph, yes, start and end of a new paragraph, but not start and end, the end of a paragraph. Okay, so to delete a page break, notice that you've got page break here. To scroll down, you have page break again. Scroll down, you have you don't have another page break. So we can delete this one. Just put the case at the end there and hit backspace on your keyboard to delete that. Or put the case at the beginning and hit delete, and that will still delete that. Okay, so notice that the moment you delete the page breaks, the text comes together, but you still have the paragraphs remaining. So these symbols are actually showing you the paragraphs that you have in your text, in your document. So I'll leave at that. I'll save it just to but I don't lose anything in case power goes. Although I'm using a laptop, so there's nothing like power goes. Some laptops, they work like desktop computers. They are always on life support. Yeah, you have to plug them, otherwise they won't work. You have to plug them to power. Okay, so step 3 says place your name, center number, and candidate number right aligned in the header. Okay, so everything, your name, candidate number, and center number right aligned in the header. So let's go ahead and do that. So we insert our header, and then right aligned, we'll say Chikasa Evans ZM556 and 0001. Okay, so then we'll go back to the next question. It says place in the footer automated page numbers left aligned, and then automated file name and path right aligned. So automated page number left aligned. So go to footer, and in the footer we'll insert a blank 3 column as well. And then so the question tells us to insert automated page number left aligned. So go ahead and insert that left aligned. So click there, go to quick paths and field, and then hit P on your keyboard to get the page number. Choose the format there and say OK. And then right aligned, we're supposed to insert the file name. Okay, so file name plus path. So a quicker way to insert file name plus path, just go to document and select file path. And file path automatically has the name of the file at the end plus the path. So that should be fine. So close header and footer, and what I'm going to do is to remove the paragraph show hide again, so that they don't like this, they're looking like ants all over my document. So remove them. But the question asks us also to make sure that the alignment matches the page margins and no other text or placeholders are included in text or footer areas, as well as footer and headers are displayed on all pages. So you come here, go to the page footer and delete this placeholder, and go to the page header, delete this placeholder and delete this placeholder, and that should be fine. Okay, and make sure that the margins, your text matches the margins like that, and click there and see that it matches within the margin. That should be fine as well. So done with step 3. And step 4, create and store the following styles based on each of the default paragraph styles. So you have got these different paragraph styles. And we're going to create these styles, and then we'll show evidence of a screenshot to show that the style settings have been defined for this THM subhead paragraph style, and place this in your evidence document. So we're going to create these styles. I'll show you. It's very simple actually to create the style. So just go to this place here and bring up your style manager, and then here just click on new style at the bottom here, and then you have your style here. So the first style that we will have is called THM dash title. So THM dash title. Okay, we'll build it based on normal. Always build your styles based on normal. And then these are the attributes of this one. So it's very difficult for me to see that. So you have serif, then 36 right and bold. Serif, which is Times Roman. Okay, Times Roman, it's 36. It's bold. And we can check other things other than being bold. Then the rest is single, zero space before and zero space after. So you can verify that this is what you have. But basically, when you build a style based on normal, it will be single here and it will be 0 0 there. That's why it's so beautiful to create it like this. So just say okay and okay. Then you'll see that the style would have been created here. So we'll click on normal and then we'll select the new style, and notice that the new style also will be created based on normal. In case you clicked on, or this was the one which was selected, and if you say new style, notice that here it says THM title, so you will need to change it to normal. Okay, so the better way is just click there on normal and create a new one. Okay, so the next one is supposed to be THM subtitle. THM subtitle. This one is also a serif font, so put Times New Roman, and it's going to be 18 points left aligned, underline. 18 points left aligned is already there, and underline. So just make sure that you have that feature left align, underline, single, single. So since it's on normal as usual, we are single and zero space before and zero space after will be the case. So select that, click on normal again, and let's go for the third one. There you go, THM subhead, and this will be a sans serif and 16 center underlined italic. Okay. So THM subhead. Okay, this will be sans serif, so I'll leave it at Arial, but it will be 16. It will be underlined, perhaps italic. Let me just verify. Okay, underline italic, and then supposed to be center, but space after is 6. So supposed to be center, and then go to paragraph format to change the space after. So space after, make it 6 points, and that should be fine. Okay, so just go ahead and verify that everything has been done accordingly. I'll click on normal and go to the fourth style. And the fourth style is going to be THM body. It's a serif font, 11 justified, and only space after, which is 12. Okay, so this is supposed to be THM underscore, not underscore, just dash body, but it's supposed to be a serif font, so put times, and then it's 11, and it's supposed to be justified, and space after is supposed to be 12. Okay, just verify before you even close this that all the features you have them. It's 11, serif font, justified, space after 12, and that should be perfectly fine. So click there, and the last one is going to be table, which is serif font as well, 11, but it's center aligned, and the rest of the stuff remains default. So the only thing we put is serif 11 center. Okay, so go ahead here. THM, it's supposed to be THM table. THM table.
Why didn't you pay for this beat though?
And it's supposed to be center 11, a serif font, and the rest of the stuff should remain the same. Okay, so we'll leave it at that and say okay, and we have all the styles created, and that should be wonderful. So the next part of the question tells us to take a screenshot to show that the style setting have been defined for THM subhead paragraph style. Place this in the evidence document. So come here and select TH subhead, which is this one, and select modify, and then go to format and select paragraph. So you should have these two to give you the full max. So get a screenshot of this. This will be your evidence that you've done the TH subhead. Okay. So go ahead, copy this and paste it in your evidence document. So just go ahead and cancel this. Cancel, let's just say okay, and go ahead and paste this in your evidence document. So evidence 2. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, next we're going to go to the next question. So step 5 says display these custom style names as a list in the style manager organizer and provide screenshot evidence that these styles are being created, named, and saved. So take a screenshot to show the style names are being created and saved. Place this in your evidence document. So come here and just take a screenshot of this style manager here. You just get a screenshot of this. Well, get a screenshot of this area. Okay, so that's fine. Copy it and then paste it in your evidence document. Okay, evidence 5. That should be fine. We can put it like that. That should be fine. Okay. So the next thing that we are supposed to do is go to step 6, and let me just see how much time I've used these here. I don't want the videos to be very long. So I'll put it at 15 minutes. That should be fine. Oh, let's go maybe a bit longer so that we don't waste so much time. Okay, so we can go to step 6 as quickly as we can. At the end of the start of the document, rather, not the end of the start of the document. It's the start of the document. Enter the title, History of Tawara Mining. So we'll enter the title, History of Tawara Mining. So at the start of the document, right there. I can close now this one. So I can put now history of Tawara mining, but take note of the case. So where there's capital, you need to put capital. Where there's small letter, you need to put small letter. Okay, so that's good. Apply the THM title to this one. So select it and apply the THM title, which is this one here. Good. Next, apply, enter your name immediately after the subtitle report by, and then here you just put report by Chikasa Evans, and format this as what. So just make sure that you have, okay, so this will be formatted as subtitle. Okay, so format it as subtitle. Table, body, this is subtitle. So the next one is apply the THM body style to the rest of the document. So, okay, so let's go ahead and apply the body style to the rest of the document. Select it and apply it. Body is this one. Now you need to verify that the body style has been applied, and sometimes it doesn't get to be applied, so you need to apply paragraph by paragraph just to make sure that everything has been applied according to the body. You can verify by clicking a paragraph, and it will show you some of the properties that you set for that for the body tag. Okay, so as this one is, that looks perfectly good. Change the page layout so that the subheading Tawara mining and all the text that follows is displayed into 2 equally spaced columns of 2 centimeters spacing between the columns. So from Tawara mining, is it history of Tawara mining? No, just Tawara mining. Okay, so it's Tawara mining, which is this one here. Scroll down and set this into multiple columns. Okay, so go to layout, then columns, more columns, then select 2 columns and put the spacing to be 2 centimeters and say okay. So that's good. Then it says format the country items from Russia to iron, Russia iron to China gold, and this with square bullets. Okay, and then format the list so that the bullets are indented 1.5 centimeters from the left margin with no space after each line. So here we'll go here and we'll identify the list. So the list is from here to China gold, and we'll format these to square bullets. So here we'll go to home and go to bullets and get the square bullets. But we'll right click here, go to paragraph, and then put indentation. It's supposed to be left indentation 1.5 centimeters. We're not told anything about hanging paragraphs, so just leave it as it is. So that's fine, but no space after That's what we are told. Okay, so that should be fine, and that looks good. Okay, next. Okay, so we're done with step 11. Identify the 7 subheadings in the document and apply the THM subhead style to each one. Okay, so we can go ahead here and apply, find the subheadings that we have. Just get this one, triple click on that, that's okay. Double click, triple click, triple click, triple click, triple click. So you triple click whilst holding the control key on your keyboard to select text that is made up of 2 words or more, and you double click on a text that is made up of 1 word, and that will be perfectly fine. So I don't know if this one is part of thing. I don't know, it's just less on its own, or it's me who typed there. I'm not so sure. Let's count 1, 2, 3 on this page, and we have 4 here, and that gives us 7 thing. So I don't know what this is. We'll need to find out. Maybe when I was typing, no, it's supposed to be on this paragraph. It's supposed to be place on this paragraph. So the last word here, place, it ends here. So this is also, you need to take care of this one. But for now, don't worry, because we're still adding stuff to this document. We're going to track where this one is going to end. So let's apply the subhead. This is the subtitle, and this will be the subhead. Okay, so that looks good. Next, delete the column with the heading. Rather, no, we're supposed to go to step 13. Open the file N218 price list.csv and insert the contents at the table after the text. Current metal prices are as follows. So we can open the RTF file, the CSV file, rather in we can open it in spreadsheet packet. Okay, and then we can copy the contents here as a table. So just delete this. Yeah, and get this and copy this as a table. Alternatively, you don't have to enlarge this, just copy it as it is, because sometimes if you enlarge it, it will go and protrude on your document. So let's look for a place where to insert it. So we insert it after the text. Current metal prices are as follows. So we just come here and find and search. You say current price, metal prices. Metal prices as follows. It's just here. So put the cursor at the end there. Hit Enter key once on your keyboard to get a new line and paste your table like that. So notice that our table protrudes. That should be fine. We are told to delete the column with the heading year 2000 price per kg. So go ahead and delete that. Year 2000 price per kg, which is this one here. So I'm going to add some grid lines to these tables just to see what I'm doing. It's not a must that you should add, but I love to add the grid lines. And if the question asks me to remove the grid lines or not show the grid lines, then I can remove them. But to get what I'm doing, I love to show the grid lines. So here we're going to delete this column. So go to your table and delete columns. Okay, and you should have your table like that. So next, insert a new row at the end of the table and enter the following text in the new row. So we'll put a new row in our table. Put the cursor in the last cell and hit Tab key on your keyboard to insert a new row. And then we can now start to add the contents of this new row. So let's see. This is this. Where's word? Okay, just increase that, close that. So I want the table. Okay, there you go. We are adding nickel, and it's supposed to weigh 11.27 and it's supposed to be 10,794.13, then 8.05, then 11.48. those are the values that you have there. That's fine. So then we are told to sort the data into ascending alphabet order of method name. Okay, so ascending alphabet method name, so select that, and then we can sort this into ascending order. So go here and select column 1 and sort the text in column 1. Okay, you are sorting this text in column 1 in ascending. Okay, so that's that. So sort that, and notice that now you have the values sorted everywhere within your table. That's fine. Okay, good. I think we now can take a break on this one. This is 25 minutes. That should be fine. I'll record the next part in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, to share, to like, to comment, and I'll see you in the next video when we look at step number 17. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.